nice and close to Brian White at the top of the midfield diamond to try to keep those two steamrolling as they are right now. And for Kansas City, more forced rotation with Russell, Rosero, and Rodriguez not available. The big three who are missing from the game here tonight, plus the two you mentioned with the Olympic team. That could be a miss for them, but they do have some star power up front with Alan Polito and Willie Agata, who's in great form right now.
Underway here at the Dome, BC Place. A corner kick leader in terms of totals, 21st in collecting corner kicks. 4 goals on the season. Here it comes from Ryan Gauld on the outswinger. In for Brian White, headed off the line. It's back onto the left side for Udvig. Ahmed under some pressure from Pierre. You get the feeling those two might duel for much of the night. Schupp makes a nice turn. Just inside the area. Now cutting for Ryan Gauld on the left foot. Melia, perfect position. 6 corner kick goals on the season. That's second in MLS for Kansas City. And that one ricocheted off of Balner right into Takaoka. Matias Laborda looking for Brian White over the top. Heads it down for Gauld. Gauld tries it from distance again, looking for that same corner he just missed. And he forced Melia to dive. Not want to become another victim, and here comes Ryan Gauld once more, cutting towards the middle. Gauld lays out off for Ali Ahmed. Ahmed goes towards goal, and he didn't strike it the way he wanted to. Over to Raposo. Whitecaps on the attack again. Ryan Raposo looking for a post that got past Schupp. Ahmed able to hold it down. There's Brian White over the bar, and the Whitecaps are on a bit of a run here. Back up over 5 now, and give him that many chances, he could burn you. Ahmed and Brian White both on the attack here. Ahmed cutting, gets it for White, tucked in off the post and in, but the flag is up.
And there's the last touch there from Ahmed. White clearly offside. The linesman's got that one right. But good driving forward from Ali Ahmed, who since that first touch where he didn't set up Brian White where he clearly could have.
Blake Price, Paul Dolan bringing you all the action. These two Western Conference foes. White looking for Gauld. Still in. Melia. White! An absolute inevitability. You can't stop him. His 8th in the last 5 matches. The Whitecaps are on the board. It's 1-0.
Fighting it at the end. And as much as they're happy to see that goal go on the board, Brian White looking up at the sky, oh, it could have been mine.
That's the reaction, you're right. No call from Marcos de Oliveira. And Vargas has a little bit of room to move. He'll go from distance, but didn't get much of that one. Easy save there for Yohei Takaoka.
I'm sure he'll come on in the second half.
Castellanos missed that one. It's Ali Ahmed with Ryan Gauld. Feeds it through to the Scotsman. Big rebound is there for Ahmed. He's got it. Ali Ahmed, but the flag is up.
Problems to central midfield, but the release is just a little bit too late. And as it comes off of Melia, Ahmed does a nice job to put it back into the goal. That's not the offside there. That's the finish. But on that initial ball in.
Voltaire. Tommy just inside the area. Tries a shot. Parried away by Takaoka. A nice shot by Tommy. Good defensive play by a couple of players on either side. Afrifa receives that one nicely. On the left foot, off the bar. Shallowy now. And a save by Takaoka to keep it a 1-0 Vancouver match.
That is a fine save from Takaoka. Well brought in from Afrifa. And he smashes it off the crossbar after the beautiful cross from Eric Tommy. He's the player that Kansas City needs to get the ball into possession. Tommy's whipped in ball for Afrifa. And then this turn from Shallowy.
Right into the middle of the mix. Laid down there. Loose ball. Blocked right in front.
Ali Ahmed will come off as well. And Ahmed, coming back from Copa America, has had a good night. He's really run at his defenders as he's come centrally quite a bit as well. So a good 67 minutes for him.
Chased back by Ryan Gauld. Makes the nice turn, though. Gets some space on the Whitecaps captain. Shallowy inside for Tommy. More of that chemistry. A little bit of room for Tommy now. Cutting that back. Shallowy outside of the foot. Loose for Agata. And we're It was bound to come with the chemistry we had been seeing down that left side, and Kansas City levels it.
And it's his hard strike from inside the box that forces Takaoka to parry it away. Uses the outside of the right foot to get that shot off quickly.
Veselinovic for Kubas. Space to make the turn now. Zips one in for Berhalter. Berhalter looking for Pico with the header! Pico's on a tear now too! Perfect service, perfect header. And just like that, the Whitecaps have found their stride again. It's 2-1.
And as a wide right wingback, he's been fantastic lately. Look at that service from Berhalter. A wide open Pico. How is the marking not better there? You see the hands go up. They think that Shilton should have come back to pick up Pico. But it's a beautiful serve, a beautiful finish. And Pico, as you mentioned, on a bit of a tear right now. Back-to-back goals in home games at BC Place.
Radia for Tommy. And it's Tommy's game to save now. And a good ball ahead for Afrifa. Afrifa inside the area. Boy, did that catch a corner of the woodwork for Pico. Second phase here. Goal. Berhalter. Oh, Goal nearly found Berhalter again. And two Kansas City players. Miscommunication. And Kubas off the side netting. Johnson. Patience. Pete. Right at the keeper. Easy save for Tim Melia. Is it a kick and whistle? Or is there something after it? And that is it. The Whitecaps hold on in the end and get home win number 5 on the season.